Welcome to the Flashing Badger podcast. As always, my name is Gordon. I will be your host, and I'm joined by
Wegs, Fitz,
and Mike.
This week, we are playing Lasers and Feelings, a one-page RPG by John Harper. It's kind of a Star Trek-y kind of space parody. Stick with us, see where it goes.
Flashing Badger, Flashing Badger, alright. Flashing Badger.
Our scene opens on the bridge of the interstellar scout ship Raptor. Professionals man their posts, ready. There are the light boards blinking. There's the bleeps and the creeps and the squeaks going on. There's the big view screen up the front. When all of a sudden, brave Captain Darcy, famous for being charismatic, noble, handsome, collapses. His eyes roll back in his head under psychic assault from the dangerous psychic entity known as something else. He's dragged to the med pod in critical condition. Coming back to the bridge, we see three people very much out of their element without their captain. Pan across, we see a brave, distinguished fighter pilot, a hotshot. Fitz. Tell me who we're looking at.
We're looking at Skip Thunderhawk. Top in her class for pilot school at the academy, bottom of her class for absolutely everything else. Constantly wearing a set of reflective aviators, even though we're inside and there's no sun around to give light.
And in space.
And in space. Chewing gum, as a matter of course. Yep. Got a popped collar, even though these uniforms don't have collars. Just an absolute hot shot. Ask her how good she is, she'll tell you, but also does back it up quite often with some skills.
They've given up on trying to tell you not to wear your aviators and have your collar up.
Absolutely. I've claimed a special exemption.
Would you say she's a loose cannon?
She is very much a loose cannon. She only has really one sort of goal, which is just to do awesome pilot stuff at any opportunity.
He gets results.
God damn it. I don't like you, but I may well respect you. And be my wingman anytime. Wegs. On the opposite end of the spectrum, we have quite a cold, calculating individual.
Wouldn't say I'm cold and calculating. I'm an envoy. I'm a diplomat. I'm a people person. I'm not actually a person. I'm an android. I'm an android person.
Artificial person.
Artificial person myself. Go by the name, brace yourself, AI Sloppenheimer. And I only wish we were recording this so everyone can see Gordon's face. I will treasure this memory.
If Gordon wasn't here, that'd be my face. But because there's someone who gets more upset than me, I can laugh.
You can't see my face because it's in my hands.
I just want to say, if this is your first episode of the podcast, I promise it gets better than that. Please.
Not much better.
Give us 5 more minutes.
From now on, I just want campaigns to be one episode long so I can hear more character names from Wegs.
So how does AI look? Is he...
For all intents and purposes, close enough to pass for human. Mm-hmm. Every now and again, my eyes sort of glaze over, but that's because I'm sort of bored and I tune out. But it's just very obvious when I do it being Android.
It's like you're clicking and watching TV shows or something, and or you're on the holodeck or something in the back of your mind.
There's external things so people can see when I'm actually just watching, like doom scrolling.
It's like projected on your eyes.
Yeah. So
Did you see the cat videos?
Hang on a sec, there's a cat playing the keyboard somewhere. This is amazing.
Squirrel jet skiing. Panning across the other side of the bridge, still in shock after having had to administer emergency medical aid to the captain, is the doctor. Mike. Don't let me down on the name front.
I'm sorry.
I love it. You know I love it.
I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Croc Jibbitz.
Oh, God.
No, I think it's beautiful.
And he's wiping down his hands and wiping on his overalls as well as he tries to take stock of all the medical supplies he's just used. There's wrappers and paper and things everywhere, and I'm calling for my various assistants to clear things out the way. And I look, and there's one syringe I don't even recall grabbing out of the kit bag, and I just look at it, it's not really labelled, and I just jab it in my leg.
Just to see what it is.
Yes, just to get an idea of what that one was. That one was adrenaline.
Can I ask, is he like human body with croc head? Like that.
Croc was just my
Oh, that's actually amazing.
It has to be something that falls within the budget. And we couldn't have a complete Croc animatronic thing going
Yeah,
on.
but you've got like a head.
Okay, we could do the head.
Yeah.
We had a puppeteer sort of dude come in and
yeah.
design.
And it just does
So
like
hang
a
on.
real Pac-Man, like open shut when it's talking.
I'm now a Croc.
So your head is a croc, not a crocodile, a croc shoe.
No, a crocodile.
Oh, sorry. I'm like, how does that work? I thought, because you were a croc. I'm like,
Sorry, hold on. Sorry, let me get this straight. Dr. Croc Jibbitz is just a man with a crocodile-shaped head.
Yep. So I've still got hands. I'm wearing shoes to cover my feet. Because we did not have the budget for a complete crocodile suit. And it wouldn't make sense. I need to be able to use my hands.
do you have a tail?
No.
Oh, I think a tail's probably good.
Yeah, like
Otherwise,
a large
otherwise
sort of-
you can't counterbalance your long snout. You fall over all the
that's
time.
true.
And it's sticking out of my overalls because I don't want some overall thing that covers my tail.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I agree
I
with
know
that. And what?
And you've got...
And every now and then when I drift off and I'm not concentrating, my mouth just opens a tiny bit. Just
And a bird comes out.
Picking your teeth clean.
this is so dumb. This is fast going to turn into just crocodile jokes.
We are 4 minutes into this
We
pod.
haven't even talked about the game yet.
There's like an access card or something that someone needs from me, but it's just in my mouth and they have to reach in slowly. And I'm just like 1,000-yard stare, mouth slightly open. As they reach in, they accidentally push on one of my teeth that pushes down, and my mouth goes.
Oh my gosh. So Croc Jibbitz is is that a medical doctor? What's his background?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a medical
He's a
doctor.
medical doctor, and in this
Is
scenario,
it human medicine?
no, then that's where he's unique, is that he's the expert on extraterrestrial life and various studies. He will know a lot if we come across different aliens.
And his species, are they like the crocodilius people or something ridiculous?
Oh,
Or
it
is
has to be that we haven't even met them yet. We don't know if I'm the only one or if I'm a botched science experiment or what it
nice.
is. That's
Nice.
just an open mystery that we can cash in on season 7 or something
the,
if we
the
need.
Yoda syndrome.
Yes.
Yes.
Your captain has been out of nowhere struck down on the bridge. And obviously it's been a very traumatic time. You're on a deep space exploration mission. Your continuing mission to seek out new life for new civilizations, to boldly go places.
I didn't know how hard you were going to go with
Yeah, I don't think we're going to push any further
Nah.
into copyright territory, but you get the gist. It's sort of an episodic format, different enemy every week, exciting new worlds to discover. In the short term, is one of you jumping up and saying that you should be taking command, or is who's taking command on the bridge? Like it's the three of you. Is it 5 or 6 people on the bridge of the ship?
Yeah, probably. Look, it's not going to be me because I just want to do one thing, which is fly fast and cool.
Yeah.
So if it was going to be me, that is literally all we would do.
And you've got a fighter in the hangar bay, don't you? You don't fly the big ship.
I've got both. So I do take the helm, as it were, because at least I get to fly a little bit. But the second there's an opportunity to get out and do some fighter pilotly stuff as well on my own, I've got a ship down there too.
But the Raptor ship is actually much smaller than people think it is. They assume that it's the larger one, but that's the Utahraptor ship.
Well done.
A plus.
I was going to say it's just because they've only got the bridge and they've built like one section of corridor. So you have to, and it just loops around. So you have to continually, every time you're walking anywhere, you're either on a left-hand curve or a right-hand curve.
I was making a Velociraptor joke.
Yeah, I thought you were making a cheap sets joke.
I think I will begrudgingly, terrifyingly put up my hand to volunteer to be temporary acting captain.
Do we have something in the manual about AI taking on the head leadership role?
Yeah, I think the consortium manual says that all species are equal and there should be no discrimination against them, and that includes androids.
I growl a little at you and the water that was on my back vibrates.
AI, were you the science officer? Were you doing the bleeps on the bridge and
You'd
scanners
think
and things?
so, being AI. No, I'm the envoy. I'm the diplomat. I'm the one who goes out to meet and greet the inhabitants of the strange new worlds that we come across.
You're hailing other ships.
I'm
As we go past.
hey, weather at Dubai.
And the doctor, are you always on the bridge or are you usually down in your med bay?
No, it's very rare that I'm up here, and it only came rushing up here quite fast on land, surprisingly, when they press the little blinky light button that summoned me from my study.
Your full legs just spin around like one of those.
I lose grip in the hallway.
Not great at making turns.
But yeah, no, it's very rare that I'm up here unless I'm called for something. And I don't like to be pulled away from my research.
Did you talk like a human?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Fair enough. Sorry.
So make it weird.
Skip. Do you sit on the bridge much, or are you always down in the hangar bay?
No, always on the bridge. So like I said, I take the helm of the ship. I'm the main pilot of this ship. I do have a fighter. There is a couple of them in the hangar bay, and I have one of them as well if it's needed, but I'm the main pilot of the ship.
Who's like the second in command? Is there someone like that who's going to take over?
Their name is Eugene Krakenback.
Of course.
Now, Eugene,
Lieutenant. Yep.
Lieutenant, first grade, sorry.
Yep.
All right, so he's Lieutenant first grade. This is actually his second week out of the academy.
Oh.
Officers Academy. He got assigned to the Raptor under Captain Darcy. This was meant to be his training ground. So he is very, very green and very, very nervous.
So is he gonna be jumping up into the captain's seat, or is one of you are you gonna shove him out the way and take over?
I like that. That like he's sort of either really excited, like this is my and then boom, pushed to the side, or he's just frozen in the background and he's just wearing all his rank and he never gets a line in.
No.
And he's just, it's like almost a statue, and then AI just takes over.
Yeah, I
think
like
so.
that. I like that idea.
So AI, what I want you to do is, well, then you're going to convince Lieutenant Krakenback to get out of the way and for you to take over the pilot seat for now, or the captain's seat for now. So what you can do is do a roll, and the way we do a roll in this game is they each have a number assigned to them. Wegs is 2, Fitz is 3, Mike is 4. And essentially what it means is if you're using lasers, so if you're using science or reason, you want to roll below your number on a d6. If you're using feelings, you want to roll above your number. And if you roll perfectly on the number, you get a special thing called laser feelings, where you get to ask...
I love
Obviously,
these guys.
you get to ask me as the GM a question that I have to answer honestly, sort of out of game.
I have got one dice to just make the check. I'm an expert in human emotion and how to convince people and things. So I'm going to take another dice.
Perfect.
I'd like to think that one of my comrades is going to help me out here as well. Surely
They're shaking their heads.
surely the hotshot pilot is more excited about having an old pal, even though I'm AI. She wants an old pal in the captain's chair rather than some nerdy new bloke fresh out of the academy.
You'd think, but
Oh, no.
But I'm sitting here considering going. You're very Android AI, very considerate, very whatever. I want someone that's gonna let me do whatever the heck I want
Oh, yeah,
and drive
someone that can
however
push
the
around a bit.
Someone I can push around so I can drive how I want.
All right, well, it sounds like Skip isn't going to be much help. So roll the 2 you've got and we'll see how you go.
All right, I've rolled a 6, which is 1 success.
You barely manage it. There's going to be a complication, a harm, or a cost. The complication is going to be that Eugene is not really happy about this, and Eugene is going to be constantly undermining you behind.
Undermined from the brig.
I was going to say, I hope Eugene enjoys sleeping in an airlock.
Oh, and also on top of that, it doesn't help that me being the arrogant hotshot pilot that I am, turn around and go, I can't believe you let him push you around like that, Eugene. And then I spin back round.
So that's it. Eugene's going to be angry. You're not going to get much out of Eugene. He's going to be resentful of your success.
That's going to come back to haunt us. He's going to undermine us.
Finally, you park yourself in the giant captain's seat there, the nice swivel chair in the middle with the buttons on the armrests.
yeah.
What do those buttons do?
One's for Sprite, one's for Coke, one's for Fanta. One's got one plays nice soft jazz music while I, just sit and contemplate how best to run this ship. Yeah, it's
Buttons
my
says
ship now.
Music to seduce aliens by.
Yeah, it's called the Frakes button, and one's to activate the captain's log mind recordy tube thingamajigger.
Oh, brilliant. Can you give us a taste of that?
Captain's log. I don't know why I have to talk like this.
Sorry, what was the star date? I missed the star date.
Stardate. I left my watch in my quarters. I don't know what today's date is. I'll have one of the lower ranking members go find out the date for me. Eugene, I have a very important job for you.
Brilliant.
That's my.
And every time
Edlong.
you push that button, you have to make sure everyone else on the deck is not talking. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
I got to push the
Oh.
button.
I'm
I can't have you in the background.
Yeah, sorry, Eugene. You were giving me an update. And At the moment that you sat down, the comms screen lights up and they say the replacement, the sort of unnamed extra who's coming to take over your post while you're in the captain's chair goes, Captain, we've got an incoming hail from Consortium Command.
You
Captain?
didn't even get.
Go. Yeah.
You didn't even get to be the envoy for the first hail. How rude.
No. I've got a plan. Hey, I'm a good captain. I've got a plan.
So, Captain, we've got the incoming hail from Consortium Command.
Eugene, what do I do? No, wait, Eugene, go back to the brig. Consortium, go ahead. Acting Captain Sloppenheimer, go ahead.
Goes up on the screen, and there you see Admiral Roger
Akbar.
Federer.
Moore. So Roger Moore comes on, he's like,
Do a Roger Moore.
Sloppenheimer, well, it's nice to see you. I see that you've taken over the captain's seat. What's happened to Captain Darcy?
Captain Darcy, something else has happened to Captain Darcy. I'm in the captain's seat for the time being.
I didn't even hear about the first thing that happened to him. What's the second thing?
Something else. He's in the med bay. He's fine. He'll be right.
Something apart from what?
Yes.
Who's on first?
So Roger Moore sort of shakes his head and is a bit disappointed by this. And he's like, anyway,
As himself in the credits.
I'm calling you to say we have a mission.
Oh.
I need you to go and investigate the Gamma Centauri sector.
Oh, my third favorite sector. Go ahead.
Yes, it's, as you know, it's a sector that we've been in before. We have a small problem there.
We have a small opportunity. Fire away.
The famous, you'd be familiar with the space sanctuary ruins of the Trieg people.
Oh, that's of the Trieg people. Oh, sorry. I think there's a delay. Is that the one of the Trieg people?
No, you go. I'll
No,
go.
wait, you go.
And then you wait. We've done the awkward pause in another pod. And I forgot which one. Oh, it was Dice Marines. It says, yes, the sanctuary of the Trieg people. There's, as you know, the ruins there are sacred to them. And they're not a great friend of the consortium at the best of times. It's come to our attention that the evil brain worms that are loose have a plan to capture the ruins of the Trieg people.
Oh, we
And
can't have that.
You know what that'll mean.
Oh, we can't have that. That'll mean war.
It will mean war.
Admiral, that will mean war.
I can't tell if you can read my notes because that's exactly what I was going to say. It will mean war.
No, I think it's just that lag again.
It's like the brain worms.
Brain worms.
I'll leave it with you.
Look, the brain worms, as you know, they infiltrate everything. Anyone could have a brain worm in them. You could have one.
No, I don't have a brain, so I'm good.
Reasonable. I could have one.
Probably do.
So,
Charlie.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Who was that?
It's my hotshot pilot interrupting. Don't worry, she can join Eugene down in the brig.
I wouldn't take this if I was you, Eugene. You are the ranking officer.
It's such a small cell. And he just walks in sideways like, you two, huh?
So, AI, I need you to go to the Gamma Centauri sector. Make warp factor 6.
6!
Is that a lot?
I butt in with, I can go faster.
Well, go there, warp factor 6, and when you're there, you're going to need to speak to the locals and make sure you put provisions in place to prevent the brain worms, who I have not yet named, from
Brainworms is
taking
fine. I know who you're
Evil
talking
brain
about.
worms.
Yes, the evil brain worms. They're very logical naming
They used to just be brain worms until they had their change of attitude.
until we found they were cheating at trivia nights.
Talking through movies.
Oh,
Very evil.
they're not that bad.
Can I tell you something embarrassing? You said Admiral Roger Moore. I wrote down Admirable Roger Moore.
I mean, he is. He's a man of great respect. We do love Roger here at the pod. He's our third favourite James Bond.
Lazenby and...
Warp factor 6.
Warp factor 6.
Make your way there. Report back to me with what the people are doing. The locals. You'd know the local people.
Yep,
You've
yep.
dealt with them before in your capacity as the diplomat.
Yep, sure have.
They're the what people?
Yep.
Trieg people.
The trick.
I've been taking notes.
Thank you. Very good.
That was a test, and my doctor passed.
It's time to finish up this call. As I always say, less is more. He hangs up the space call.
That's awesome.
Love it.
Today is your big day, your special day. Not only have you been selected to go on your very first landing exploration mission, but you get to pick out your brand new character-defining attire from William Slackner Workwear.
Red shirt.
Our wide range of apparel options will suit the needs and styles of any budding adventurer. Choose from hundreds of color gradient options.
You can only pick red.
Winter, summer, and Gamblorian spring. Be protected in any condition.
Long sleeve only.
The value is built in from the outset, and that explains why we don't offer refunds, returns, or loyalty purchase rewards.
You're going to die.
When you go planetside, you need William Slackner Workwear.
Fashion Badger.
So there's your mission, delivered in completely unequivocal fashion by a very poor Roger Moore impersonation.
Because it's inexplicably, as is in all these sort of spacefaring TV shows missions, for some reason, the medical doctor has a level of influence and decision making in things like diplomacy,
Yeah, damn right.
astrocartography, or whatever it is. So please let the crocodilian stand here and, with his medical degrees, help us plan a course.
And you're like, what do you think we should do? He's like, God damn it, I'm a crocodile.
How dare you!
I'm a crocodile, not a tactician.
I was wondering if I give him a voice
He's
like
got to
that.
have a
He's
stupid
got to
voice.
have a stupid crocodile voice.
Oh, keep it to yourself.
Does he have a curmudgeonly aggressive manner? Is that? I feel like
Every time I turn my head, I also snap my jaw as I do it.
And because your eyes are on the side of your head, that you can't see things directly in front of you either. You end up sidling up so close to people, your jaws are almost touching them.
And sometimes I come in really silent as well, and then just sort of bump
and
against
just
them, and it's
drift
just
up.
my
Drift up, yes.
yes.
You've been permanently banned from the bathing deck. You always just like me, just your eyes above the surface. So the three of you are buddies. The three of you are obviously been on the ship for a while, and you're the sort of the tight cadre that our TV show focuses on. So you're going to scheme together and come up with a plan for this. Tell me what that plan sounds like.
I think we basically just go as fast as we can to the Gamma Centauri sector. I can plan that out. I might even take a few slight detours that people might not notice just so I can do some cool maneuvers in the spaceship.
Sounds to me like you are using your scientific planning ability. So you're going to need to roll under your number for me. If you're an expert in it, you're going to get what? 2 dice. One for
Okay.
normal and one for being an expert.
I've got 1 success.
So it's going to succeed, but not great. So you set your course and you lay in your sort of your cheeky course where you get to go do your backflips and barrel rolls.
We go through an asteroid belt.
Yeah, I get to slingshot around moons and go through an asteroid belt and stuff like that. It's unnecessarily, but I enjoy it.
You don't accurately account for the asteroid belt just off the planet of Calovia. And unfortunately, the ship thumps back from warp speed to normal speed very, very quickly when it first detects the asteroid in the danger zone. And throws, for one thing, the bar downstairs is absolutely torched. Everything's gone.
No.
The people on the bathing deck, all of the water suddenly ended up against the front bulkhead.
Oh, Eugene's down at the bar. He's been drowning his sorrows. He cops a bottle straight to the forehead as it flies off the wall.
Eugene has had a poor day. So the ship comes and it's now on the drift. It's the engines have cut. They've done an emergency cut, and you get the big warning flashings going that it's burned through its energy crystal. The energy crystal's burnt out.
We need those for flight travel.
You're going to need a replacement. This has left you dead in the water from your foolishness.
I like the idea that I turn it around because no one really knows because I did that flight path in secret. I go, is everyone safe? I managed to pull us out of that just before we hit that asteroid belt. Don't need to thank my great pilot. Don't need to thank my great piloting yet because I'm Skip Thunderhawk, and I pull the glasses off as I do it and go, and I'm here to help you.
And there's another set of glasses under there. Still have a set on. Captain Sloppenheimer.
Thank you.
Acting captain.
I'll begrudgingly accept acting.
Thankfully for you, obviously Calovia has got a settlement on it. You should be able to get some energy crystals from there. But you're going to need to make arrangements to do that. Tell me how that planning goes.
Maybe an away team.
Yeah,
Well,
we should assemble
we
a
need-
team.
I need a team. The two things I'm desperately going to need when we go to this planet to talk about an energy crystal is a medical doctor and a pilot.
Makes sense.
So
Someone needs to.
And Eugene should come. He could wear his nice new red jacket.
I think you're helping me solve problems out here. You keep this up, Skip, you might be promoted to hotshot pilot level 2.
Ooh. You're pointing at people that are coming. You're like, you're coming. They're like, my name's Jackson. You're like, yes, that's great.
Yeah, good on you, Janet. Yeah.
You, not you, not
Yeah,
you,
not you. How much can you bench? No, don't worry about it.
Definitely not you.
Yeah.
So how many of you are going down there? And you're going as the captain?
I'm going as the captain. A captain would never stay on the ship to make sure that it's running properly and to make sure an effective span of control is in place.
That'd
The
be
captain
foolish.
has to be on every mission. That's how that works.
Well, your contract says you get enough screen time per episode, and there's not much screen time on the ship that's just orbiting peacefully.
Yeah, I'll be going.
So you're taking these two
These
fools
two,
with you.
and you know what? I love Skip's idea. Hey, Eugene, chuck on this fancy red shirt and come with.
And Eugene sort of looks at it and looks at you and looks at it and shrugs his shoulders and sighs.
Says,
Now, how do you get down there? Is this like a beam me up, beam me down situation, or is this a little shuttlecraft thing?
you know what?
or-
I'm going to because Skip was so instrumental in helping us avoid that crash in the asteroid field. Skip, let's take the shuttle down. You can pilot the shuttle down.
I'm already revving the shuttle engines.
Yeah, any chance for Skip to show off some maneuvers? So she's going to drop us down there.
Well, it sounds like Skip's going to make some outrageous maneuvers, which means we might need another roll to see how they go.
Oh, God.
I'm going to help you out,
Yes,
whether
please
you want
do.
it or not.
And what about you, Crocodile?
I'm in the back and I've gone greener skin because I'm not feeling well about this descent.
Wegs is going to help you, and the way Wegs does that is he rolls himself to see what he gets, and if he succeeds, he gets to give you a bonus dice.
So am I?
So how are you helping him? Explain to me.
I'm going to help by getting Skip into a good headspace, making sure she's being nice and responsible and calm. So this is going to be a feelings.
It's the real motivational
talk.
speaker.
Yeah,
Control.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
like it.
real engaging with her. I've rolled exactly my number.
That means you have laser feelings. So laser feelings means you can ask me any question within reason, and I'll answer you honestly.
Are we going to run into any trouble down here?
Assuredly so.
Excellent.
That would
That was my
question.
question.
Yeah.
That was my question.
question.
It was like, can I ask you a question? Yes, done.
That's
Let's
it,
move
done.
on.
Yeah, that was... Yeah.
No, my genuine question: how do I ensure?
Don't let him get
No,
away
I
with
feel
that.
like you're done.
Even though it helps me, don't let him get away with that.
no,
No, we're going to have
I-
we're going to have a very harsh policy on this, I feel.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, fair enough. Fair enough.
So, Skip, you can make your roll. He's successfully helped you, so you can roll that extra dice now.
So I'm going to be rolling 3.
Tell me how many successes you get.
2.
You get the correct atmospheric entry calibration angle, and you swoop down to the settlement on the surface. The main city on Calavia, I know it's just quite small. It's almost like a frontier town. What's that called again, Mike?
Rumulus.
Is it?
Rumbulus.
Rumbulus.
There are no vacuum
There
cleaners
are
in
no
this
vacuum
town.
Very
At all.
dusty city.
Rumbulus, the frontier town. You make your way down there. Now, I know this is a frontier land, but which sort of one of the big galactic powers has sway here? Is this a consortium world, or is this a world of the Trigue, or of some other people?
No, this is definitely consortium world. Well, I'm expecting this to be a fairly straightforward, easy pop in, get the energy crystal, see you later. But my spidey senses are tingling for some reason. I've got my backup. There's something off.
Well, I mean, we're from the Raptor. Surely we're all wearing consortium ship USS, whatever it is,
Yeah,
Raptor.
yeah.
You've got those hats like they
Yeah,
wear in America
yes,
with like
yeah.
the braid on it. It says USS Raptor and the service number. What is the number of the ship?
Yeah.
Yep.
At least 4.
There's been 3 previous ones that all got destroyed.
We're one of the older ones where they've started using like symbols like ampersands and dollar signs and that because there's just so many
Yeah,
of
we
us.
burned
Yeah.
through Raptors.
We
Yeah.
must have 3 numbers,
Three-
a symbol.
A capital.
And you can't reuse any of the
No.
previous numbers.
Oh, no.
Welcome back to the Jareth Spinger Show. This week's topic is I time travelled and kidnapped a woman from the past. Before the break, we met Gillian. Now let's bring out James. Now, Gillian, you have something to say to James?
When we first met, you told me you were a space explorer and hero in the future, and all that stuff about whales.
Yes. Seeing through a different lands. That is true.
But when I got here, you just dropped me off at a starbase with the whales and left me behind.
Human flesh against human flesh. We're the same. We share the same history, the same heritage, the same lives. We're tied together beyond any untying.
Well, you say that now, but you also said that to the green Orion girl when I overheard you in a meeting her in a space bar.
Love, you're better off without it, and I'm better off without mine.
So we're breaking up?
If change is inevitable, predictable, beneficial, doesn't logic demand you be a part of it?
You son of a bitch, I wish I'd never met you.
Fashion Badger.
So the shuttlecraft swoops into the middle of town, and the middle of town is it's like a Wild West town. It's like the set they film Wild West movies on, but they've just put a bit of like circuitry on the fronts to make it look futuristic. And
I also watched Firefly.
and there's a statue in the middle of town, and as you swoop in, the hotshot approach kicks up all this big plume of dust and breaks windows on the storefronts, and the statue sort of slowly leans over as the mounting posts bend from the
People are going to be so happy to see us.
Standing out there is the mayor of the town who's holding a hat down on her head as you swoop in.
When you say it's the mayor of the town, it's a horse.
Yes. Well, obviously, these are the neighbor horse people.
Oh, it's exactly the same as Dr. Croc, but instead of a crocodile head, it's a horse head.
Oh, but it's the four-legged horse costume where there's someone in the back. This is really terrible. So you land, and what's the mayor's name? She's obviously of the neighbor people, which are part of the consortium.
It's got to be Colt something.
I was
Long
going to say,
face.
yeah.
Long face.
And this is Main Street.
It's good.
good.
It's
Yes.
good. Yep. We're going
and
with
we
both
hoof it
of
over
those.
to the mayor. And
You can hear music drifting out of the tavern, and it's the bridal waltz.
oh, yeah.
A bridle is a thing that a horse wears.
You know what? I love that bit.
I missed it. I had my blinkers on.
And we should just count all the horse tricks we've done so far. 1, 2, 3.
Easier. I'm going to count it on one hand, 2 hand, 3 hand, 4 hand.
It's a shame.
This is good.
Shame I didn't hit record. This is gold. So the neighbor.
Oh my god! Oh, my voice is getting hoarse.
Oh.
It's because you've been talking for a long time. I'm sorry.
Welcome back to the horse half hour. So the hatch on the shuttlecraft goes down, and like all planets in pretty much the universe, you can breathe here without problem.
Oh, yeah, of course.
There's no issues.
How do they make that work? It's a mystery.
Yeah, it's
Ed.
just
Come on, I had to chime in at some point.
that's terrible, Wilbur. Knock it off. The mayor's there, and her name is
Colt Longface.
Colt Longface.
We're going with that. All right.
Yeah.
Easier, and she's like,
Quite happy.
"Hi, Sloppenheimer, you old dog. How are you?"
Mayor Longface, a joy, a pleasure to be back here amongst you and your horsey people.
What people?
Normal people. Normal, friendly people.
We just call them people.
Down here, thank
Sorry.
I'm here with my trusted...
So you're here with your who?
I'm here with
Your hoof.
I'm here with one very valuable member of my team, Dr. Croc, and Skip's also here for some reason.
And what about this other fella in the fetching grey jacket? Horses are colourblind, aren't they?
Eugene. Oh, my good friend Eugene, my loyal and supportive second lieutenant Eugene. Eugene, come join us. Don't be too far away in case action breaks out and I need you.
And Eugene walks up and he's like, "Yes, you're not my real captain, but yes."
I was standing behind the mayor when you introduced me, and she looked back, got startled, and kicked me. I'm just winded as the rest of the conversation goes.
Can you tell us how Dr. Croc talks while winded? It's just like anyway, AI, we're getting off track. How can we help you?
Just need an energy crystal for the raptor up there, and we'll be on our way.
Energy crystals.
Yes, energy crystal.
But AI, the crystal mines have had to shut down.
You've got plenty of backups, surely. You're good people. You're sensible people. You want to help out your friends in the consortium.
Look, we're all for it being stable down here, but unfortunately, we've lost the trail. We're going to have to get you to saddle up and...
No.
It needs to stop.
No.
Saddle up and head to the crystal mines and take care of the problem there that shut them down.
No, you'll have spare engine.
No.
Take one out of one of your spaceships. And
all of our spaceships have been depowered so we can power the town reactor, which has just consumed the last energy crystal.
And the reason there's no more energy crystals?
Oh, the mine. There's reports of a beast in the mines.
A beast in the mines. A beast in the mines has prevented you from doing your duty to the consortium.
Describe this beast.
The beast was said to be approximately man-shaped for budgetary reasons. But it had purple tentacles. And it took on the form of the miners' loved ones. It scared them away with its banshee wails. Wails!
I guess we're heading to the mines, team. Eugene, you go first. How far are these mines? Are we walking?
They're about 1, 2,
3 furlongs away.
3. I don't know how long a furlong is. They're a little bit that way.
Okay.
Yep, they're over there. You can walk to
We'll
them.
walk them. We don't need to take the shuttle.
There's the little trail for the carts.
Oh, yeah. The mine
Yeah.
carts. Yep. Yeah, all right.
But the horses don't pull them. That would be
that would be
beneath them.
rude.
We've got people, humans to do that.
Small humans. All right. Off to the mines, I suppose. We need to get ourselves some energy crystal. Ladies and gentlemen, away we go.
So as you're leaving town, as you're on your way out, you see some of the other horse people. We never see more than 1 or 2 at a time in shot.
Yeah,
They keep reusing the same costume, and they're sort of shaking their head a bit at you, and they don't look really happy that you're there. Yeah, you can't tell if they're disappointed or if they just continue
grooming
returning.
themselves. Yep.
And of course, to a horse's eye, we look much bigger. So they all think they're all surprised that you can fit in the mines.
But
I
they've
think
all
you're
got a
12 foot
long
tall.
face and they don't look happy.
You get to the front of the mine, and it's a classic like Wild West style mine that in no way looks like Northern California. It's like dusty ground and tumbleweeds, and there's the big rocks around, and there's even the wooden beams making the sort of door frame, and there's the mine cart tracks that go down like the small gauge railway tracks, disappear into the darkness.
Can I retcon something? I'm going to invite the mayor to join us as we go to the mines.
Great. Okay. Well, the mayor gets to the front of the mines and lifts her hoof and points towards it and says, "There's the mines. I will go no further. As you know, our people are very sacred to us, and the idea of seeing one of my long departed ancestors is too terrible to me to bear. You'll need to go down and investigate on your own."
All right. Skip, I know you like a bit of adventure. You can come with me. Dr. Croc, can you just wait here with the mayor? Just in case we need... I feel like we're walking into a trap.
He's cutting me out of screen time.
No. You're going to be... even though if something happens, we're going to be cut off by meters and meters of rock.
You know that
Our
horse kicked me, right?
Whatever happens between you and the horse while we're down in the mines, you
back.
sort it out.
The horse is half eaten and jammed under a rock. I don't know where she went.
How does Dr. Jibbitz cope with the incredibly arid climate?
Oh, it would be great.
All right, maybe Dr. Croc needs to come with, and Eugene can
And
stay.
I'm not saying anything again. My mouth is just agape. You're like, I think he's a bit hot.
All right. Eugene can stay with the mayor and make sure there's no funny business. Eugene, I want a situation report every 15 seconds.
So Eugene, of course, has got his little badge there, and every time he presses it, it goes blip, 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 and he can talk into it. What is the shape of the consortium logo? I forgot to ask before.
Could be just like a giant calligraphied C, but it's back to front.
Why is it
And
back
it's
to
got,
front?
I don't know.
Like a horseshoe?
Style. Oh, a horseshoe.
Oh, we don't use that word on this planet.
We just call them shoes. It's a coconut. The consortium is a coconut.
Okay, brilliant.
A dehusked coconut?
No, just
Like a
straight
coconut
off
with a straw in it and a little umbrella?
It is now.
Oh,
Yep.
yep.
It is now.
They built it from the wreckage of Margaritaville.
Yes.
Yep.
So he presses the coconut. He's like, Captain, just blip, blip. You're just checking that you're receiving my sit rep.
Eugene, you'll wait until you're addressed before you speak to me. Thank you. And a second goes by. I go, Eugene, where's my situation report?
Just playing mind games with poor Eugene. Eugene's
Eugene
already
is going,
despondent.
oh, he's
Halfway
going to
through the
regret
first
it.
sit rep, though, it's going to cut out because of all the rock stuff.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, he's gone for us.
I like as soon as you set foot in the mine, like you can still see him. You're 6 feet from him, and he goes, Captain, we're. There's no comms down there, Captain.
No, the plot needs us to be able to stay in touch. So
Okay.
we'll be staying in touch.
So it works. We use science and space.
Yeah. This is a quantum radios. Will be fun. Imagine you're coming back to your ship after a long shift out in the asteroid belt. You've been breathing in sweat fumes and recycled farts for the last 96 hours. You step into the airlock and unfasten your helmet. There it is, that first rich breath of Aeroforge's new oxygen blend, 337 beta reticulon quadriglycerate. That aroma, that rich flavour, that intoxicating head spin, those calming, non-violent, soothing visions. Real oxygen, filtered and processed directly from the collapsed lungs of dead asteroid miners. 337 beta reticulon quadriglycerate, guaranteed to not cause any violent outbursts or recurring nightmarish hallucinations. Guarantee is not guaranteed.
Flashing badger.
You start taking steps down into the mine. Eugene's staying there next to the captain, and he's got his. Obviously, you've all got your phase pistols on your hip, got your communicators, you've got your very fitting sort of onesies. Make your way down, and starts very quickly. It gets cool, get deeper and deeper underground. Starts getting dark, sporadically lit lanterns every few paces. But it's dim and it's shadowy. And from deep in the mine, suddenly you hear a
Eugene, get down here.
It's dim and dark, but under no circumstances am I taking these sunglasses off.
no,
Yeah.
no, of course
It
not.
lowers my vision by whatever.
I support
Question
this.
outside of the podcast and everything, but can crocodiles see in the dark?
Yes, they've got crocodiles have excellent night vision.
What do I see?
You see the mine tunnel continuing as it slowly turns and bends and goes down into the earth. You see it continue. Can't see anything of concern in front of you. Are you taking the lead?
Eugene
Do we have
catches
red
up.
shirt?
Yeah. Eugene catches. He's like, I'm here, Captain. Great, Eugene. Take the lead. Take point.
And I move my head right in and then turn it sideways, and so my eyes like up against his face. And I'm like, walk in front, Eugene.
He starts walking down, and you can see he looks a bit anxious by this. This is his first time in an alien world. He grew up next to the Consortium Academy in New San Francisco. He knows nothing of alien worlds or civilizations. Makes his way down, and you get a little bit closer, and again you hear the cry out noise.
The cry of the energy crystal.
And you can see unmined energy crystals on the wall, faintly pulsing with the faint glow. But these are the ones that aren't ripe yet. They're like, these are the
You
green.
saw my eyes light up.
They're the green bananas. You can't have them yet. You've got to wait a while.
If you put them in with some fresher crystals in a bowl, will they?
Yeah,
will
yeah,
they,
yeah.
they quicken
they
up?
freshen up
Okay,
quick, yeah.
beautiful. Yeah,
Grab a couple.
grab a couple.
You make your way further and further down until Eugene turns a corner into a sort of open cavern, and you see him say, "Oh, Mama! Oh, it's been so long since I saw you!" And he runs towards, and as you turn the corner and come into view, you see human sized monster with the purple octopus arms off it. And as it runs close, it goes and does that thing, and then in a quick snap, a quick flash cut, all of a sudden there's a desiccated skeleton in Eugene's place.
Eugene?
And
Someone
you
could
all-
have saved him, but I did the it could actually be his mother and not the shape-shifting monster.
We don't know what his mother looks like.
That's my medical opinion.
And suddenly the purple thing goes "Rrr," and disappears into the depths, goes scurrying off.
It's fed.
Should be right.
They will be dormant now for many weeks. Is what I'm hoping.
Doctor, you've got some experience with medicals with alien species. Why don't you roll something for me and see if you can recognize what that is?
Sure, I feel like I'm going to be giving you 2 die.
Excellent.
Is there something I can do to help out with my AI databanks?
No.
Nah, fair enough. Yep. Good call.
You're using science skills, so you want to roll under your score. Your score is 4. You've rolled a 4 and a 3. That counts as 2 successes. And one of them is laser feelings. So you can ask me a question and I will tell you the answer.
With my knowledge of this particular species, what is its key weakness?
Just remind me what the species is so I can look it up in their galactic holodecks.
This is a gelatinous octodiscomorphal.
Octodiscomorphal.
Gelatinous octodiscomorphal. Let's call it a discomorphal for short. Let's call it a gelatinous octodiscomorphal.
You know this creature to be a scavenger that relies on the moisture of passing creatures, that can't survive in arid climates,
Oh no!
and that lives deep underground in the famous underground lakes of many worlds. They travel by star spore from world to world. Not spore like animal poo, but spore, like a little breeding pod thing. And they burrow deep underground where they hatch their young. So you know they have the power to present as whatever they like, and they draw memories of the loved ones to lure in people. But they cannot disguise their distinctive cry of whenever they feed. Its key weakness is the love in its heart it feels for its children.
Yeah, good.
We're going to exploit this, team.
Wow.
Get ready to kick some octo-disco babies.
Just scurried off into the depths. And you know you're now at the halfway point, the staging point where the mining cars park, but not yet at the active mine shaft.
It's likely scurried away to feed its young with the kill that it just took. Being Eugenus or whatever his name was, I never got attached. We could pursue the beast now and likely destroy it at its own lair.
Well, we have to go that way for the energy crystals anyway.
And I pull up my laser in like the Cagney and Lacey style thing, and I even make a cocking sound, even though it's a laser and doesn't have a hammer. I go, let's go get this thing. And I go running off into the dark.
Follow me, and I start scurrying side to side.
Yeah, you go to
the
run.
first time I get on all fours.
You go to run like a biped, and then you just hit the ground and
You only sprint like a really short distance. You run like 10 meters at speed and then you just stop.
Yep, stop,
conserving
mouth
energy.
open, and I don't respond to anyone, so they just have to go past me.
And you're the whole width of the mine shaft. At one point, it's got a 45-degree angle in it, and you have to do like a 3-point turn to get your tail around. So you get down now to the active, or closer to the end of the active mine shaft, and from the distance, you can hear the distinctive call of the gelatinous octodiscomorphal coming in the distance. And you hear smaller answering cries of a similar creature.
sound like there's more of them, Captain. I make a cocking sound again. Even though,
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, phases to kill.
Oh, Jesus. We've gone hard early. There's a side shaft that goes down towards unknown depths. And there's one the other way that has a sign that says active mine seam this way. And it's got a little like a almost like Fallout, like smiling happy man doing a pointing animation.
Come dig!
Except it's a horse.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Well, I think we need to get rid of this disco octo party ball before we start mining for crystals. I don't want to be caught unawares.
I listened closely. Did it come from the unnamed shaft?
It came from the unnamed shaft.
Let's go find this
Let's
thing.
go. And I'm thinking, like, this is our moment, ladies and gentlemen. Elite tactical training only. And we're like wandering around, bumping into each other, pointing our guns at each other, finger on trigger, ready to go.
Make your way a short distance down the tunnel. And it's now cold on the ground. Doc, your reactions are getting really sluggish now.
Before I couldn't handle the heat, now I can't handle the cold.
It opens up into a big, wide cavern, and the pathway you're on lowers down into this tranquil water. And of course, being underground and poorly lit, this looks like a black ocean that goes on forever. And for those of you who are not water-dwelling beasts, this looks like a creepy kind of dark ocean that's giving you pretty concerning vibes. You can't see anything below the surface, and it's perfectly still.
I slide straight in without
You just
any sound.
so quiet, and then there's that slight little turn wave, and you're just
Yeah.
gone.
And just my eyes pop up and then
Yes.
disappear again. But it's like all with zero audio. You can't hear a thing.
Dead quiet.
Until you start getting down and I speak to you via the communicator.
It lights up and makes noise in the water.
How we looking, Doc?
So the noise broadcasts through, and you guys, as soon as you press the communicator button, you see this like bloop, bloop, bloop. You see right in the distance, you see these slow ripples coming in towards the shore from what looks like, like as if someone had thrown a rock in the water down the far end of the cavern. You can't see anything there. How are you two feeling standing on the shore here?
Well, I read the script and I know we're okay, so we're fine.
I'm scared, but in that way that I know I'm going to be all right because I'm just generally awesome. And when you're as awesome as me, most of the time everything works out. So
Yeah.
scared because I'm in the dark, and I'm a bit worried that there's no one here apart from these guys to see my awesomeness.
Yeah, that's always a concern. Now, I want to ask you, in the spirit of exploration of being an envoy and meeting new species, is there a diplomatic resolution on the cards here? Is there some way that you can speak to these creatures,
Well-
the gelatinous octodiscomorphals?
Well, first I'm going to have to learn their names.
Steve is one.
No, so I was more concerned about the Octo Disco Party Morpho
Yeah.
ball. I'm seeking a peaceful resolution, as is my programming, but I also have a phaser set to kill. So I'm not too concerned which way it goes.
Are you going
and
to
I'm-
call out, or are you staying quiet there on the bank?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to call out. I'm going to call.
Hit him with the salutations.
Greetings, fellow consortium citizen. It is I, acting Captain Sloppenheimer of the Raptor. We mean you no harm. We come in peace. Accept our offer of friendship and do not drain all the moisture from Skip's body. That would be really bad for my service record.
You've got plenty of moisture here, guys. It's a giant lake.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right there.
It's just echoing as you broadcast
Yeah.
through the
And you
cabin.
hear back the...
Dangerous violence!
I think the noise changes every time I do it, but Dr. Croc, you've silently underwater now with your vision, your hearing, and your sense for vibration detection. Can you hear anything going on?
When they did that squawk, that was like this just vibrant beacon for me to zero in on. I know exactly where they are. And now I shift my positioning. I'm moving straight towards it.
You're shaping up in the direction of these things, and you do catch little glimpses, your sonar sense gives you a little picture of one large and two smaller little creatures swimming off now in the direction of the shore from where you entered. Hit the water. They're slowly making their way there. They're very quiet. This is like a submarine movie where you're both on silent running. You're not entirely sure. You can sort of get a vibe of where they are, but you're certainly not getting a clear picture.
What I want to do is time it that they reach the shore right as I reach the shore, right behind them.
So you're slowly in position behind them, sort of running quietly in their wake, like a submarine.
Or a crocodile on the hunt.
Yeah, that's probably a more accurate metaphor. And they slowly approach the shore. And as you get close enough to see them, Doc, you close up behind them. And all of a sudden, the leader there looks exactly like your dearly beloved mum, who you miss desperately. You've missed every day since you went to space. In your mind, she turns to you, or in your perception, she turns to you and she looks at you and she's like, I'm so proud of you for getting through Crocodile Medical School. I love you, son. I forgive you for eating me after you were born. How do you feel about that? How does that make you feel? How can that not pull your heartstrings?
Oh, crocodiles don't abandon their young, do they? Because I was going to make a claim that she abandoned me. But no, they carry them around in their mouth.
For a while, yeah.
And then you ate her, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just made that up, but unfortunately, you're stuck with it
I don't know
now.
if they
No,
cannibalize each other, do they?
I'm dangerous.
Unfortunately, the crocodilius people do cannibalize each
do
other.
they?
Notoriously,
Yeah.
yes.
Famous.
Notorious cannibals.
Yes, notorious cannibals.
I'm dangerous, and I'm a scientist, and I have a good background in alien creatures. I'd like to think that I can block most of this out and know what it is. That you think I'm going to succumb to it, and that there's a change in my eyes, and you go, oh no, like they're about to devour him because he's
Your eyes sort of cloud over and
yeah. But I'd like to think that I'm going to pass a roll here and then do what I want to do.
Okay, well, I think you're using your feelings because you're overcoming this emotional burden.
And no one can help me because I'm out here on my own.
I think that's true.
That's fine. I got this.
He did not.
Damn it.
Not only have you fallen under the spell of the gelatinous octo disco morphle,
Mum!
who you think is your mum, whose name was... He's just got his bottom jaw hung open and he's silent. He's actively role-playing his character.
Janet Jibbitz.
Janet Jibbitz. So Janet's like, not only have you come under the spell of this, but she's like, oh, Croc, I'm so proud of you. Help me eat these consortium idiots.
I can help you eat them.
And you start, your little legs paddle away and you start swarming up you go very slowly up to the bank and your two colleagues there, Skip and AI, are like, oh, hi, Croc, what did you find?
And my back starts doing the vibrating in the water.
Yeah.
And the water's dancing on my back.
So Skip, AI, he's just rolled up out of the depths and you can see the silhouettes of the other creature there.
There's something wrong with Croc. I can pick it up in the air. And as I know full well with these morpho balls, gelatinous, I know that if I disrupt their ability to send the signal, that Croc will come back to his senses. So even though I can only see the silhouette, I need to take a shot with my phaser.
Is this an act of calm, logical reason, or is this an act of passion and action?
I feel like my best friend, no offense, Skip, my best friend, Croc, he's been possessed by this evil thing. I'm heartbroken. I'm furious. This is a feelings roll.
Well done.
But you ain't got no heart, Captain Sloppenheimer.
Okay.
And,
Single dice, I think.
well, I'm prepared. I've had my phaser out. I'm ready for action.
Sure.
Sure, go on.
2 dice, please.
2 dice. No, 2 successes.
Oh, right.
Your phaser lances out and the pistol beam goes into the water and there's a sizzle as some of the water evaporates and boils off from the beam, but it strikes the gelatinous Osco Disco Morphle straight in the center and you hear it do the Wah! Call as it quickly shrinks away and steps back. At the very moment you hit it, it takes on the form of your motherboard. dearly departed. You look out and you're like, oh gosh, mother, what happened to you? And you hear her beautiful, dulcet, Vox synthesized voice come out. That's exactly right. So you're like, oh, what a touching data burst transmission that was. Brings you immense sadness and sorrow. So it's gonna be something you have to carry for a little while. Skip, you're seeing this unfold in front of you. How did you react? Did you sense something wrong with Croc?
I did. Now that I've seen it happen to the acting captain as well, I take a quick assessment of it. And I've been around space a bit. I've been around alien species a lot. I know how these things go, and I can see that, like our actual captain was something else. I feel like these guys are not themselves and getting taken over a little bit too. So with not much else that I can do either, I aim my phaser at the head Mighty Morphin thing. Mine's on stun. I'm not as cavalier with killing as the acting captain, and I do the.
Well, I think AI has on multiple occasions said that he believes life has no value.
Well, yes. So, and I
No inherent value.
When it's on stun, can it be blue coloured?
Of
And
course.
when it's
Yeah.
on lethal, it's on red,
Red,
just for ease
yeah.
of the audience?
Yeah.
Yeah,
done.
And then the blue is like circles, and the red is a laser, like a beam. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and I do that one. I've rolled a complete success.
Laser feelings.
Laser feelings.
That's a success. Ask me your question.
Ooh. Oh, doesn't it just actually make it that it
No, you
happens?
succeeded, but you still get your question. That's your special bonus. You can ask me anything you want.
Will stunning these creatures knock the other guys out of their trance?
Yes. Stun beam hits the creature, and it suddenly floats unconscious to the surface of the water, with its tiny little babies grabbing onto it on the side, and its little purple tentacle arms flopping lifelessly. And instantly, Croc does a and his eyes go clear.
What happened to me?
And you see AI sort of snap back, and you see the little a little rebooting thing going across his eye as he snaps back to normal. You're all good. This thing's knocked out. But only one success means you now have a problem where you have this unconscious beast and you have its two little friends with it or its two little babies with it. You've got a difficult decision to make. What are you going to do?
Croc starts making a sandwich.
But it's after that. The three of us are walking away, and I'm just licking my chops and picking my teeth.
Terrible. So you've chosen genocide.
No, I reckon we tie them up.
With their own tentacles.
With their own tentacles and take them back to the surface to be dealt with by the mayor.
Oh, they don't like being out in the heat.
No.
But we don't know that.
So you load them into a minecart and you push them up the incline, and sure enough, you get outside and the mayor is there. And the mayor's like, "Oh, well, very good to see you. What? Oh, it's a gelatinous Osco Disco Morphle. We assumed it was the vengeful spirits of the dead miners who have worked in this mine. Thank you for solving this problem. What are we going to do with these?"
What a Scooby-Doo ending.
We'll put them in your custody, Mayor.
Brilliant. She's very pleased. And the miners all surge back in.
Why did you bring me my dead parents?
They obviously produce 112 crystals a day, and you need 80 crystals, so that's perfect.
Perfect.
We'll take 112.
You fill up the crystal stores on the ship. Is there anything else you want to do before you leave the planet?
I was considering stopping and picking up Eugene's corpse to return to Holy Terror, but
No time.
Yeah, we're busy.
Come to Stathar Corv's used spaceships. Your place to buy a space conveyance. On my ancestors' honor, it is reasonably priced, and all vessels come with a full spaceworthy, full dilithium crystal store, and full satisfaction guarantee. Should you be dissatisfied, we will set the metal through mock butter, and one of us shall achieve living satisfaction, while the other lives forever in the afterlife of Stovo Core. All kinds of vessels available, such as noble Klingon birds of prey. No other starships will be entertained. Should you ask for them, we will settle the matter via mock butter. All customers welcome, except humans and Romulans. Should humans or Romulans appear, we will settle the matter via mock butter. And should any attempt to be made to engage in commerce or negotiation of any sort, we shall settle the matter via mock butter. Come today to meet our greatest salesman, Krogan Rang. He has so far single-handedly defeated 72 potential customers without having to sell a single space vessel. We stand ready to assist you.
Caution, Badger.
You're going to get back in the ship. You're going to get the shuttlecraft is going to take you back, and you're going to obviously have to continue your journey on to Gamma Centauri. So a captain's log we're going to hear as you make your way back on the ship, because there's always a nice little summary of a little away mission like that where they give an adventure.
Having a funeral for Captain Eugene as well.
Everyone's silent on the bridge.
Silent on the bridge, captain recording log. Captain's
Captain,
log.
can I just ask you?
Captain's log paused.
No, it's not important. You can wait till after.
No, you've ruined my recording. Come on.
Captain, how's Eugene? Is he gonna who?
Eugene?
He was best man at my wedding. I've known him for years. Is he?
The pilot, Skip. You're talking about the pilot, right?
As we're returning his corpse up in the shuttle, Doc Croc is looking at him going, are any of you guys going to eat that?
But you just have to pretend that he's still alive. Yeah, I saw him just before. He's in the staff quarters or something.
Are we talking about Weekend at Bernie Eugene?
Yes.
For the rest of the missions, just so we don't have to do the paperwork.
And so you don't get in trouble for people dying under your
He's
command.
the Admiral's nephew. And the Admiral is going to want to see him.
He's in the background.
Admiral Krakenback is notoriously.
Like marionetted waving in the background.
Ensign Phyllis. He's very upset. Ensign Phyllis is a man.
Who are you talking about?
He's the guy.
His friend who walked over.
He's very upset that Eugene, my best man.
He's fine.
You remember, I asked you how he was on the mission.
Do you mean Dr. Croc? Who are you talking about?
Hello.
And he turns and sees, he goes,
And my eyes right up against you again.
It's just sitting there.
It's like, no, Eugene, he's about this tall, he has brown
Yeah,
hair.
Eugene.
Yeah,
Eugene.
he's
Yeah,
quite
Eugene.
young. He had a,
Will he be at my wedding tomorrow? Sure.
Will he be there? Yes.
you remember we're getting married on the holodeck? It's going to be the moons of Rigel 9.
Yeah, the thing about like when people make an appearance on a holodeck is that they often appear quite like they're being puppeted,
Like desiccated.
Like the skin's very desiccated. It looks like they're being moved by strings. So,
Okay. But Eugene's fine.
yep.
He has such a strong presence. I feel like there's parts of Eugene everywhere.
And at that moment, you go. sorry, Captain. Sorry to interrupt your captain's log. Please continue.
Not at all. Back to your post, Ensign Phillips, was it?
Phyllis.
Yep, at the airlock. Yep. No, I mean, no. Thank you, Phillips. Back to your
Phyllis.
post. Thank you. Back to your post. Captain's log. Stardate today about this time. A mission like no other. Success overwhelming. Supported by my two noble, valiant, and quite easy on the eyes crew members, Dr. Croc, my steadfast best friend, and Skip, rebellious, headstrong, beautiful, daring. I'd be lost without them. Absolutely nobody else came on the mission. It's just
He's cooking the books.
nothing to report. We're loaded up with energy crystals. Onward to Gamma Ray Beta. Where are we going? Skip, where are we going?
Gamma Centauri, boss.
Onward to Gamma Centauri. And with that,
The episode ends.
perfectly timed.
Thank you very much for playing. Again, like so often, I feel like this went very, very quickly off the rails. We've been playing Lasers and Feelings by John Harper. Thank you for listening. This has been episode 1. Joining me, as always, are
Fitz.
as Skip Thunderhawk,
Mike.
as Dr. Croc Jibbitz,
And Wegs.
as AI Sloppenheimer. Thank you very much for joining us. We will catch you next week for part 2. Bye-bye.
Flashing Badger.